Get the popcorn ready. It's game time.
Objects in motion stay in motion as long as they move.
Convinced that they have invested time back in the beginning and more importantly at the end of practice. They might not like it. It's good. We'll see how serious the issue is. That's what we need. Understood. So then we finished up lunch. Hey, want to come over this weekend?
Yeah, sounds good. I'm free Saturday night.
And as the Lakers entered the building, there was a fierce look in their eyes. That's the look of a team out to defend its home court. Welcome to 2K Sports Annual Noche NBA presentation. We're excited to bring you this celebratory fusion of basketball and Latin culture. Brian Anderson here, alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. A moment here to see the numbers for Nikola Jokic.
When you look at his true shooting percentage, it's really been impressive over the last 10 games. He's playing to his strengths, taking smart shots, and we'll see if he can keep this momentum going.
A look at the starting group here for Denver. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards, and it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. And for Los Angeles, Vanderbilt and Davis patrol the paint. Then it's Austin Reeves, then it's Connect, and it's Simmons in at the 1 spot. All right, Grant, coming down to the final few games now. This playoff push sure will be interesting.
Oh, no doubt. And I'm looking forward to it, B.A. The teams trying to make the playoffs will be going all out. And that kind of intensity in these games will be fun to watch.
Here we go. And it's going to be the Nuggets off the tip. Now Murray. Pass to Jokic. Outside Murray. Jokic against Davis. Shot clock at 5. Jokic passes to Murray. And a miss there on the triple. Here are the Lakers now. And you look at what they've accomplished this year on the road. 30 wins and counting.
Yeah, they're reaching those historical numbers reserved only for the greatest teams in NBA lore. The types of rosters filled with talent, experience, desire, all built to win championships. I think you can say the same thing about this team.
Here's Simmons. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Gordon outside. Outside Porter. On the wing, Murray. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Yeah, nice play by Murray. A big guard who is unafraid to mix it up inside.
And Simmons, here we go. And that one, good. Simmons has got 6 points.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Outside Porter. Screen by Gordon. From outside the arc. Porter's shot is off.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with J.J. Redick.
I asked Coach what the plan is for slowing down Jamal Murray. They said, honestly, it comes down to team defense. You need to be aware of where Jamal is at all times. He can light you up, but Murray also can dish it, so we have to be smart guarding him. Always a difficult task defending the talented Canadian Jamal Murray. Guys?
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Murray, following the score by the Lakers. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Lakers have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Here's Simmons. He missed there. His first misfire in 5 tries.
And that miss makes them 4 of 5 to start this one. Not a bad start.
And it's Connect with a rebound.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
And that one's good. Simmons.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And so Murray will bring it up for Denver. They trail by 9. Well, Dalton Connect had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscles. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
Simmons with the bucket.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And the Lakers making a change here. Jones is checked in. And taking a look at the last 10 games, these are the teams that have attacked the offensive glass and been rewarded for their efforts. Denver, 3rd.
This squad's been attacking the offensive glass with a ton of energy lately, and it's paid off with a nice pile of second chance points.
Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Nuggets trail by 14. Outside Murray. And no good. The dry spell continues.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Walk up 2 there. Simmons has got 16 points.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Gordon. No points yet. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Simmons looking around. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
These are his first free throws of the game. And he makes a first.
You know, I just love the moxie Murray has to his game. He's so fast and supremely confident.
Massey, he's checked in for the Lakers. Roddy comes in for Vanderbilt. Second free throw, no good. Well, Richard, one thing we're seeing an emphasis on by the league, mental health.
I'm surprised it took people so long to understand how grueling of a mental task it is to try and be one of the 450 year in and year out.
Pass to Prince. Porter in the post, working on Jones. That's good from Jones. And the assist by Porter.
A solid read from Porter Jr. When he makes quality passes like this, it helps his team's overall chemistry.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Cowboy in that last game against the Hawks was simply terrific. He ended up with 58 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The three is up. Porter pulls it in. Nuggets trail by 17. To the inside. Here's Prince. Good D by Simmons.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
With one on the clock. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, Lakers look pretty much in control here.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
On the court for Denver, they've got Trey Jones. He's out there with Luke Kennard. Nikola Jokic is out there with Prince. And it's Holmes in at the power forward. The Nuggets making a switch here. Diallo's checked in. Nuggets trail by 20. Inside. Ooh, and powered down. What a jam.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Simmons. And stolen by Diallo. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Good work there as it goes. Simmons has got 26.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's Jokic. Still no points. Jones from outside. Nails it from three.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Jones against Simmons. Got it. Good job in the low post. Simmons has got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Jones' shot is good. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Simmons up top, defended by Jones. Nice shot by Simmons. Simmons has got 30 points.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Pass to Jones. He got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. They get it again. Picked by Holmes. 6 to shoot. Jones, the pass to Holmes. Diallo outside. Jones from outside. That won't go. 3 for 6 in this one.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
From deep, here's Simmons. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
Now here's Jones. Give him 8 points now. Hits a three-pointer.
An excellent job of taking what the defense is giving.
Los Angeles leading by 14. From deep, here's Simmons. Knocks down the long J. Simmons has got 10 points in the quarter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind.
Needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And Denver making a change here. Gordon, he's checked in for Holmes. Michael Porter comes in for Prince. Brown's checked in for Diallo. And Murray subbed in for Jones. That one goes. Count it. Simmons has got 35.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. On the wing, Porter. He's covered by Reeves. A clear look for Murray. And it's Denver with another.
So active on offense. Murray doing it himself.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And this team is in a fantastic rhythm right now. They've won 17 straight games.
There's a lot of players who will say they don't take notice of a budding winning streak. But when it's double digits, everyone knows. Winning streaks are a lot harder than people think because every single team wants to be the one to take you down.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Nuggets understand their opportunity. Coach Michael Malone said, we have a special, unique player, and that window is only open for so long. If we want to try and be a dynasty, we need a standard of excellence each and every day, and it's my job to hold the guys accountable. Brian?
Yep, and it starts from the top. He's done it well. Thanks, Allie. It's scooped up. 4-3. That's good from Simmons on the assist by Russell. Simmons has got 40 points.
Nice find by D'Angelo. He's always had that great vision.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Connects checked in for Russell. And a switch here also for Denver. Saric checked in. Here's Murray. 5 points in the game. Pass to Brown. And here's Porter. Gordon outside for three. The offensive rebound.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Simmons up top. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. The three is up. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds now. There's 39 seconds left in the half. Gordon, the pass to Saric. Outside Porter. Here's Brown. He's covered by Reeves. Outside for Porter. The Nuggets need to get one up. Murray for 3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. The Lakers lead by 18. From deep, here's Simmons. Fires in the triple. Simmons has got 43 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Lets the 3 fly. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
And so it's Los Angeles. A huge 24-point lead for them. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Howdy, folks. Time for halftime fun. Woohoo! Before we check out the action at hand, first order of business.
Checking out Los Angeles. They're the best team in the league, and they know it. When you're the biggest dog, throw that muscle around, keep the rest of the pack in line.
Listen, nobody should be surprised by how they're playing. This team is loaded.
Changing focus now to that first half. A brutal game so far for the Nuggets.
I hate the shots they're taking. I hate them. The team is stubborn, and you have to be willing to adjust.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Vanderbilt and Davis patrol the paint. Then it's Connect. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Simmons in at the point. That's the Laker 5. And the second free throw is good. The Nuggets shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Pass to Gordon. Back to Murray. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Simmons. Stolen by Jokic. Murray against Vanderbilt. Here's Brown. No one near him. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Davis has got rebound number 7 tonight.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this. That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
And then Porter with the dunk.
Being Porter Jr. is 6'10", you have to know where he is at all times, especially when he's lurking inside.
From deep, here's Simmons. Good! That's another bucket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Porter from outside. Rebound, the Lakers. And he's going for the lob. Oh, connects again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Murray from outside. Rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Outside Murray. Looking to end this cold spell. And it's Connect with a rebound.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Shot is good by Reeves.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Brown. Picked by Murray. Here's Brown. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Here's Jokic. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Gordon's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And the athleticism of Gordon helps on the offense when he goes after the second chance scoring opportunities like that.
Pass to Connect. This one for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
To the middle. Here's Porter. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Outside Simmons. To the paint. Davis misses. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Murray from the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
From deep, here's Simmons. Gets the three to fall. Simmons has got 9 points now in the second half.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Murray passes to Jokic. Gordon on the wing. Pass to Porter. Jokic with it. 5 on the clock. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. From deep, here's Simmons. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Gordon outside. We've got 1:48 left in the third. Here's Brown. He's covered by Reeves. Brown's shot is good. Brown's got his second basket on the night.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
You live for nights like this when it's all working and the rim looks so huge.
Denver has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Now a timeout called by Denver.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
So both teams making some changes here. Here are the top passing teams in the league so far this year. The Nuggets in second.
The assist numbers they're posting as a squad is a real testament to how willing they are to rely on each other. There's a lot of trust amongst these guys.
Prince finds Jones. Outside for Porter. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Porter's got 5 now.
And just a nice smooth stroke on that three from Porter. Very well.
From deep, here's Simmons. And another three for the Lakers.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Pass to Saric. Holmes with it. Outside Jones. The three. It's rebounded by Roddy.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Puts up a three. They grab their own miss.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. And here's Jones. He's got 13. Pass to Prince. Back to Holmes. Outside Porter. From deep. Rebounded by the Lakers. Bassey's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Simmons, the pass to Russell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Russell's got his first points of the game.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Lakers on top, delivering the blowout. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Jordan McLaughlin out there with Trey Jones. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Prince. And it's Holmes in at the four-man position.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason. Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Lawson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. One minute in now in the fourth quarter. Jones feels it out. Jokic with a screen on Russell. Jones' shot is good.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And Russell's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Simmons. Another bucket. Wow.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Jokic with a screen on Russell. Here's Jones. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Russell finds Simmons. Good. He hits again.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. To the inside. Tries yet again. And it's McLaughlin missing. The Lakers have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. 3-pointer. And it's Simmons missing. The Nuggets have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. The 3. And it's McLaughlin missing.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Outside Simmons. Drills it from deep. Simmons has got 12 now in this quarter.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Jones, the pass to Holmes. Here's McLaughlin. Good D by Simmons.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Richard, over the past few decades, we've seen bench reactions get bigger in the NBA. How much fun is that?
It's so much fun, but I think it also coincides with the league getting younger and younger and younger. So you have these young kids in there that are just there to have some fun and compete.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
From behind the arc. And yes, another basket.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in a game ever. He is hitting everything.
It is truly one of the greatest games in league history. He can't miss. Here's Jones. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13. Here's Russell. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 17-7 run. From deep, here's Simmons. And got it! Another basket!
That score moving him clear into 3rd all time for scoring.
Well, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Oh, another one falls.
The good times just keep rolling for him. Now tied for second all-time in scoring.
Boy, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game, the defense throws everything at him, but he still scores. Jones with the ball. Jokic with a screen on Russell. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Jones. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Jones has got 9 points now in the second half.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this team is something else. 64 wins. These guys have had quite the year. And what a huge performance it was for Cowboy.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
From deep, here's Simmons. Rebounded by Denver. Here's McLaughlin. Tries again. Jones from outside. Unable to get that one. Now here's Simmons. From downtown, yet another bucket.
Well, folks, he's now bested his own single-game record for points in a game with this simply incredible offensive explosion we've watched unfold. Congrats to him for now holding down 2 of the top 3 spots all time.
And we get paid to sit here and watch this excellence? What a special experience indeed. The emotion, the effort, the intensity throughout this game has been remarkable to witness. And everyone in this building recognizes the brilliant piece of basketball history that we've been lucky enough to watch. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really...
Great win tonight, MP.
Way to bring home that W.